It's one of the elements that tie to Palestine as a struggle is its universal echo, no, and its ability to actually create sites of implosion that have uh, little to do with Palestine directly, but at the same time have much to do with Palestine in many ways. And this is what I think is quite fundamental, which is the way in which Palestine kind of reveals the identity nature of the ruling classes in the so-called global north. No? It quite clearly creates these moments where there's a moral indistinction between liberals and conservatives and right wing and left wing in in organized politics, whether it's in Canada or in America or other places. And I think that's one of the powers, and we see it also in terms of ICC taking up the genocide case and the Americans threatening to invade the Netherlands. This explosion that happens in Palestine, leading to these forms of hypocritical stances, inability to really convince, defying common sense of people who are witnessing what they're witnessing on their mobile phones, and getting
Mhm.
politicized through this process, but at the same time seeing their leaders and their um, their leaders who should be signaling some sort of moral direction, being completely hypocritical and incapable of meeting the demands of the moment, standing against the liberation of occupied and colonized people like the Palestinians.
Mhm.
So that's a radical potential that Palestine has beyond itself, and that's why Palestine is not really a Palestinian cause in the very narrow context of Palestinian chauvinism or nationalism, but has these resonance across various sites.